last 4 rows. Hopefully I have a clip before this. I don't know how well it's going to sound or anything. It's pretty damn windy out here today. But of course a little more disappointing than I thought it would be. I guess I can make a turn that short. Like this stretch up here, probably would have had twice the corn. And I'm not disappointed for what I got into it, but I expected it to work out a little bit better than what it is. Hopefully I got 100 bushels on this wagon. Small load. Hold on. For some reason I lost my rope. What the hell's going on this year? The worst part I've had about this picker is this rope that shuts the auger off. I think I finally, no matter how I routed it, I was always catching on something, wouldn't let it release. I got it routed somewhere, and this time I got it just around the lever right there, and it pulled out. I don't know how it came off the lever. When I get done here, I'm going to be looking at the weather forecast. I think my plan is going to change. I have plans on getting this done today, and then tomorrow doing the rest of the hay I got, or that I could do. I really don't care if I get it or not. I mean, we're only talking 7-8 bale maybe. Is it really worth the effort? The more I was going to do it because the neighbor's got a little strip he wants me to do for him. I figured, well, might as well make it worth it. But yeah, let's see, make sure the dog is not turning. Don't want any of this high expensive corn to go on the ground. But I'm thinking, I think tomorrow's, last I saw, was supposed to be the last good day we had. We were supposed to get spring. And remember to turn my auger on. wonder, I routed the route wrong. Now, for as much more as I gotta go. Done. Yeah, like I say, if I could have got the whole field of corn like that, I would have got twice as much. It would be fairly respectable. Like I say, I think, like I say, you can see the grass came in, and since this is not Roundup Ready corn, I really didn't have much option to come back in and respray anything. Plus, I didn't want to put any more money into it than what I got into it, really, anyhow. But like I said, I think the biggest thing was that rain this early, caked it, came hard, and I think a cultivator would have helped us out more than anything. But again, this year's is more of an experiment to get an idea of some things. So. I'm going to run this load of corn in, then I'm going to run this wagon down to my cousin, so it's down there. And we'll see what we do tomorrow. I pull the one shield off to see something, but I don't have what shall I call it, a wrench with me. Let me get this shut off. Yeah, at least with these smaller loads, I can pull this over with the truck. I took that first load over with the tractor. Yeah, it wasn't, it pulled pretty decent, but this last load was a little bit smaller, so I said, I'm going to take it with the truck today. It was only 20 bushels smaller, so it wasn't that much of a difference. This wagon's a lot better than the one I borrowed there 2 years ago. This is why I did this way. The wagon I borrowed had like 9x15 tires on it. They were narrow tires. It was short reach on it, and it was a smaller wagon than this, and it jerked the piss out of the truck. Now, like I said, this wagon here, I got to reach out. This is actually out further than the wagon I used to have on here. I used to have a gravity wagon on this box. and got it stretched out further here, and this towed pretty damn good. I mean, I got another 16-inch tires, but they're wider tires, so it rides better. So, like I say, I'm going to pull this one over the truck. I'm hoping there's 100 bushel on there. I doubt it, though. So, like I said, when I run these numbers, they're not going to look very good. But, like I say, I want to prove, depends if I prove my point that I wanted to see this year, so. I know everything's the wrong way, but, it is what it is. Oh, shit! I guess that ain't going nowhere. Holy shit! Well, I'm hoping that 12-ton running gear is the same width as this. I got another tongue I can put on here, but I'm gonna head to the machine shop and have them weld it. There's no way hell I'm welding it. Oh well, I guess I better get back, as now my whole day just changed. So when I figure out what the hell's going on here, what I'm going to do, I'll be back. Well, it's not ideal. Not 100% safe, probably about 95% safe. But it's better than what I had on there. So now I can get this wagon over there and unloaded. As of right now, probably not going to try to pick any corn tomorrow. We'll see. I can get it on the wagon, get it under cover here somewhere, maybe I will. But I did take this tongue off the tandem gear. Again, this is what I found. It's cracked out here. I don't know how much weaker this tube is. Probably what I should have done when I thought about it was moving that up to that hole. That might have taken stress off that. What I think I'm going to do, though, is I'll take this to the machine shop and just have them cut this off here and weld new plates. Or you can cut it back here, shorten it up more, and have that the only hole. That much ain't going to hurt nothing. The problem I have is, and it's not 100% safe, is that tongue, it's 7 inches across here, and this is just shy of 8 inches on this tongue. So I got some machine washers and took up that space. The next problem is there should be a lock washer underneath this nut. Well, as you can see, I don't have no room to put another washer on there. And the hole in here is bigger because, well, I don't know what size this would be, but this is the pin from it should be in here. Now this nut's the same size at both ends, but this one has a smaller nut here. Overall the rod's smaller, so I don't know what this is. This would be 3/4, and that'd be 5/8. That's bigger than 5/8. That's probably 3/4, that's probably 7/8. I don't know. But anyway, now it's got some slop in there. I got that tightened up, so it shouldn't. But you get 4 or 5 ton of corn in this wagon jerking back and forth. It could work on there. Right now, my only concern is getting this over there and unloaded for the night. Whether I do any more corn, we'll see. I mean, like I say, I can get it. It's probably good enough. I could go fill it tomorrow, get it pushed in somewhere until I can get that one fixed. So, but I did. The other thing I did is I shortened this one up. First of all, it was too long, but I shortened it up. So everything should be hunky-dory right now. And taking my time, I'll get it over there. I'm going back roads, so it should be fine. I got the wrenches in the truck to make sure everything's tight when I get there. And like I say, You gotta do what you gotta do. And I say, take that somewhere, might be a week before they get to it. I don't know. But it's going on 3 o'clock, so I gotta start heading over there. Should be done by 4. We'll be there until 5 today, but I want this out here. I mean, it's not supposed to rain, but it is clouding up for some reason. So that being said, I'm going on.